Now then crew, welcome back to the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel and another video covering another service aspect on a Honda Bigred 300 FW ATV. This one is somewhere between 1995 and year 2000. I don't know. But what we're going to cover in this video will apply to bikes of all of those years across that year range. Now this video is going to cover how to change the front gear case oil. It's a pretty simple process. There's a panel to take off which I've already removed. I'll show you what I took off and I'll show you how to drain the oil, where the drain bung is, where the level bung is and where the filler bung is. Here we go. Used.
You don't paint something without wiping.
Honestly. So this is the panel I've taken out already. No, it's not really that beneficial for the video. There's 4 bolts, one at the top, one just here, and one hiding down there. If you undo those 4 bolts with the front wheel out of the way, it's very easy to remove, and then you get full access to where you need to be to do this oil change. Now the drain bolt is just here, look, and it's even labelled up on the casting. How good is that? Now I was looking at this job trying to do it with the inner wheel arch in place, and no, it took like a minute and a half to whip the front wheel off and then take that inner guard out. Make life a lot easier and so much better for filming as well. Right, there we go, all over my hand. Wear gloves, people. Nice. Okay, we'll leave that to drain for a second. Whilst that's draining, we'll pop off the filler, which is at the top of the casting. There we go. Nice. So good. Quality aluminium castings, these. Back in the day when they used to make great quad bikes. Okay, let's see how that oil's doing. Looks like we're almost there. Let's go and find out what spec oil needs to go back in this casing. Now, according to the official Honda service manual, which I happen to have, which is very useful, hard to find though, it tells us that it basically is the same as the engine oil. It's a Honda GL4 specification 10W40. So I've got plenty of that. So we'll get the drain bung put back in and get that torqued up, and then we'll refill with some oil. Here we go. Now we'll just give that a quick wipe. Make sure it's all clean. And do check the sealing washer on the bolt itself. This one looks to be in great nick, but if there's any kind of doubt, do replace it. There we go. Tell you what, the first amount of oil that came out was in a pretty bad state. It was very grey, wasn't it? Not ideal. It hasn't been changed for a long time. Okay, so the torque setting for that drain bolt that I've just put back in is 22 Newton meters. Got my torque wrench. Let's get it set up. 22. Now it's very important that you do use torque wrenches, otherwise you can end up over tightening the bolt and damaging the threads. So 21 on this torque wrench is just there. If you follow the line, I'm going to wind up this collar until it's level with that line there, look, and then we'll add a bit. And that's how this one works. So you wind it up, and we've got a 0 coming up, so you line the 0 up with the vertical line, and we are level with the horizontal line there, look. But we're only at 21 and we need 22, so we go, you'll see there's a 0.5, so we'll line that one up. That's 21.5, and then we go one more half, 22. And don't forget to lock it off Very important, otherwise it can move whilst you're using it. Okay, to the bike. Woohoo! Right, so Fred is trying to wiggle my torque wrench in around the camera, around the torch. There we go. Right. Wait for the click. Perfect. That'll do me, Gromit. And don't forget to back your torque wrench off. Now, we've got a level check bolt here. See, he's even in the casting again, look, check! So we need to clean around that bolt and remove it. So when we fill it with oil, it's when the oil starts to come out of this hole, we stop filling it. And that just guarantees it's not being overfilled. You see, this bike was washed. And it wasn't really, was it? It's still dirty. Oh, sorry camera. I've been smacking the camera all day today. And again. What an amateur. To be fair though, it's not easy because there's not a lot of space in here. That'll do. Just keep the crap out. Right, 10mm socket. Right, it's coming in from the top. Seems to be about the easiest access point. Jeez, that was tight for a check plug. Oh, look at that. There's always a tool for the job, right? Nice. Easy does it. Right, go on the funnel and some oil. Okay, here we go. We're about, so it holds 190 cc's is the volume. We're not far off that now. It'll take a while to drain down, I think. Make sure the drip tray's underneath. Don't want to make a mess. Okay, a bit more coming your way. Bum, 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 bum. Is it gonna come out? Oh. Shouldn't be far off now. Okay, a bit more. See any movement yet? And a bit more. Oh, there you go, look. Perfect. Right, we'll let that level off and then we'll put the bolt in. Right, let's give that a quick wipe. There we go. Okay, we're coming in. Mum, 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 mum. Oh, look at that. Extension lead. Sorry, extension bar absolutely against the frame. And it's bang on. Okay, that will require a torque. Let's go and find out what it is. As it turns out, nothing in the manual about that bolt as regards torque. So it's an M6. So that's going to be 10 Newton meters is the standard torque for an M6 bolt. Oh well, we'll do that. Okie dokie, in we go. Wait for it, wait for it. Newton meters. Lovely jubbly. Right, all we have to do, remove the funnel, fit the filler cap, and that needs to be torqued to 12 Newton meters. Wait for the click. That's it, job done. So there you go. That's how to change the oil on your front gear case on a 1995 to 2000 Honda Bigred 300 FW. Try saying that when you're drunk. Okay, hopefully you found the video helpful. I've tried to cover as many torque settings and quantities. Don't forget, it's 190 cc's of oil that you need to refill. This one took a little bit more, to be fair. It was more like 200 in all honesty, but hey, you know, it's not a lot, is it? And it's just basically the Honda, or the same oil that you use in the engine, the GL4, so readily available. It didn't look like that oil had been changed for a very long time, and that front gear case often gets overlooked when you get your bike serviced by somebody that's, you know, maybe not qualified. They just see a final drive, they see a front diff, they see an engine, they change those oils, and they forget that gear case. And you know, judging by the quality of the oil that came out of the final drive compared to that front gear case, I think it's been neglected for a while, to be fair. But anyway, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, why not subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, and that way our friends at YouTube will send you a notification as and when I upload any new videos. You'll also find me on Facebook. You can email me, andymechanic at live.co.uk, and you know, I'll do my very best to help. Now, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do that through Patreon, become a patron, or you can jump onto PayPal and send some hard cash. Now, if you go onto PayPal, don't click the donation button, because you've got to be a registered charity these days to get money through as a donation on PayPal. Just send it as a payment, whether it's $1, $2, $3, who knows? It's entirely up to you. You don't have to send anything at all. Most people don't, but if you do, it's much appreciated. So I thank you in advance. Other things that you can do to help the channel: you could share one of the videos, this one, or one of the other 900 odd videos on the channel, on your social media. That spreads the word, gets a few more viewers and a few more subs as well, which all help. The last thing that you could do is, I have a PO box for Andy Mechanic, and the address is PO Box 6265 Victoria Street West. That's Auckland, New Zealand, and the postcode is 1142. It's actually down in the description to this video as well, if you didn't get a chance to write that down. And well, that's about it. I've got some more videos to make, and it's already getting dark, so I better crack on. See you in the next one. Cheers, over and out.
And we get the flip again.
Oh!